So after this article came out in Semaphore, Fox News wrote, top Harris aide hypes radical activists said America deserved 9/11 while plotting future for Dems. House Dem called Hasan Piker a poster child for the post-October 7th outbreak of anti-Semitism in America earlier this year. A top aide on vice president's failed presidential campaign recently called for more cultural voices in the vocal anti-American, anti-Israel Twitch star Hasan Piker, who previously faced backlash for saying America deserved 9/11. Harris' former deputy campaign manager, Rob Flaherty, said during a recent interview the Democrats are losing control of culture. It's ironic because I think this is, once again, the right side of mainstream media also fucking doing the same shit that, like, they routinely criticize the Democrats for doing. And it virtually goes nowhere. Okay? The pearl clutching over this when Trump literally went on some of the worst people's shows. Yeah, exactly. Terrorism tag at the top. Yeah. We need a whole thriving ecosystem, Flaherty told Semaphore. It's not just the Pod Save America, though I think we should have more of them. It's not just Hasan Piker. We should have more Hasan Pikers. It's also cultural creators, the folks who are one rung out, who influence the nonpartisan audience. Those things all need to happen together. The reality is not going to be a big media organization. It's going to be a network and a constellation of individual personalities because that's how they get their information now. Flaherty, who previously served as director of digital strategy for the Biden White House, is likely to face backlash. I love the way that mainstream media operates, where they are like, he's likely to face backlash as they are signaling to create backlash. Oh, he's likely to face backlash for this. We're going to try and create backlash. It's not going to happen. Yeah, dude. Someone who is not even remotely connected to the Democratic Party. What is this? Hold on. Sorry for letting you know. Luigi is being indicted. Yeah. Who previously raised more than $1 million for Palestinian aid, which has used his platform of millions of followers to downplay and justify terrorist attacks such as October 7 and 9/11 as acts of resistance in recent years. Brave fucking soldier, wounded operative, Representative Dan Crenshaw was deployed to Afghanistan. In another stream, Piker broadcasts propaganda from the Houthis. They do musicals about their actions all the time, so the terrorist propaganda. They still run this. If it doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th, Piker said in a May 22nd stream, it doesn't change the dynamic of Palestinian and Israelis for me. Yeah, that was me defending that. Once again, that was me quite literally. Yeah, it's rehashing the old article from this point on. But as you guys already know what this is me quite literally saying October 7 rapes do not justify genocide, which is, I think, the most understandable, the most normal, the most moral position. You know? Oh man, I can't believe he said whether rapes or not occurred on October 7 does not change the dynamic for me one bit. It does not make genocide appropriate. I know. You laugh at it, but I've literally met people IRL who think you feel those things because of this kind of misinfo. Yeah, okay, well, you can correct them and be like, do you think it's appropriate for Israel to do genocide because of October 7? And if their answer is yes, then, you know, they just have that perspective. There's not much I can do about that. While Senator Ed Markey, Representative AOC, and others have been on Piker's platform, Richie Torres of New York wrote a letter. Like, think about this. On the one hand, you have Ed Markey, AOC, and others who have been on my platform. On the other hand, it's Richie Torres who wrote a letter crying about me. Who do you think has more motion in the future of the Democratic Party? Who do you think has more prominence? Hold on. Based on the Pelosi vote, Torres, no, dude, I'm not talking about within, first of all, Richie Torres doesn't have motion within institutional Democrats as well. Okay? He's just a fucking idiot. He is a propagandist he's a paid propagandist for Israel, and he has never in his entire life had any sort of motion whatsoever outside of that. It doesn't matter. Outside the context of October 7th, Mr. Piker has been joked and mused about men. What the fuck is this? Men date raping women on a college campus and has posted an image of a handgun on top of a U.S. senator in what appears to be an open invitation to gun violence against a sitting elected official. Torres said, inviting one's followers to shoot an elected official, whether it be done in earnest or in jest, is the kind of threat that warrants a serious. Richie Torres is DDG's strongest soldier. Piker's Twitch streams regularly hit more than 1 million views and often has many of 30,000 viewers at any given time. Certain people who are openly happy with the death of Republicans are so happy with Fox News right now. Oh, you mean Destiny's community? I know. Yeah, none of this shit matters. You know what my positions are. This is more fucking lame-ass Fox News noise. I like that Richie Torres is defending Tom Cotton here, though. That's funny. He's like, it's so unacceptable. And as far as like the Hasan has laughed about date rape on college campuses, that is quite literally not the point I was making at all. I was saying that if these Republicans want to send their children to an anti-woke college, okay, because they're so worried about, you know, Title IX and date rape in other colleges being prosecuted because it's an anti-woke college that they're sending it to, it's better to at least contain the worst people in those anti-woke colleges. It is a utilitarian, it serves a utilitarian purpose. Don't repeat it, Lamau. No, I don't give a fuck. The fuck? I think stripping that of its context is so fucking insane. Like, I don't know about this, Hasan. You don't know about what? Oh, you got a real hit piece. You must be so proud. I mean, it's like taking my Florida project seriously and being like, wow, Hasan wants to put every cryptocurrency loving pedophile he wants to exile them to Florida and then build walls around the state of Florida and then inevitably sink it. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. That's what I want. That's real. That's a valid thing that I'm saying. Like, shut the fuck up. I need you all to be serious for a brief moment. I need you all to please, for the love of Christ and all things holy. Oh, fuck. There is no availability for this either. God damn it. Hold on. I'm going to try it one more time. Why can't I do this? Hold on. You weren't serious about the Florida project? Yeah, I know. There was a frontline doc that explained what you meant, but it was more than a 5-second clip. What do you mean? It is kind of crazy how difficult it is to get like an appropriate accessibility vehicle. I'm shocked at the, you know. Yeah. By the way, this is straight up from the, like, this is a video that is like readily available on my YouTube page as well. People are so funny to just like keep robbing this of its context, but it is a insane PragerU documentary where they're championing like virtually a pro-rape college campus. Okay? It is a Republican college campus that is supposed to be designed to be anti-woke. This community is 90% drama perverts who persistently get what they want. Yeah, I know. Don't be. Accessibility is a farce in this country. I know. It is kind of crazy. Kamala's brother-in-law is responsible for both the election loss and your mom not getting the transport she deserves. I agree. Chad did push back, though, at the time, and I personally didn't like the joke either, but to pretend that you were calling for rape is insane. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. Here's the other thing, though. Here's the other thing that people need to understand, okay? A lot of people on the left have this proclivity to very easily get duped by shit like this, okay? People have this tendency where they will see something out of context, especially on the left. People on the right never do this. People on the right could quite literally be like, we have to kill all trans people, okay? And not a single person will be like, that doesn't sound normal. Like, that sounds great. Like, no right-wing audience will ever look at a CNN article, a CNN hit piece, or even a Fox News article and go, I agree with the Fox News article's framing on this. People on the left, on the other hand, will be like, whoa, hold on. I am going to take this false framing at face value, and I'm going to make a big deal about it. Okay? I'm actually going to make a big deal about it. I mean, you can keep doing it. You can keep doing it all day, every day if you want. But I think the smartest thing to do in this process is to go, does this make sense with all that I know about this person? Does this actually make sense at all? Does this contradict the values that I know Hasan holds? Or does it not? That's all you need to do. Because every single time you come in here and you look at like malicious framing, yes, T. Blasian is right. It's like as a liberal or as a liberal or as a leftist or as a progressive, when you go into the malicious framing, you basically come in and you say, I believe the malicious framing, please address my stupidity. That's all it is.